Okay, now don't get the reading twisted. We are going to decipher this. Being the fool card, don't be a fool. And there's a reason why, but we are going to get into it. Now, we're going to look at the overarching energy for the entire read. Here are the cards. We do have the outcome card, which is interesting, which I am going to move into clarifiers. But I do think in the context, it's quite natural that some of us could stumble. But I'm going to give you the reference points why. We do have Juno retrograde. When we go through a Juno retrograde, what can tend to happen is we see the good, the bad, and the ugly. We can feel uncertain. If there is a reconnection with a love interest or moving forward with love, especially because we now have Venus direct, we can, in the context of things, have feelings, how would I place it? A little bit of PTSD can crop up, especially from old habits dying hard. Now, July has been popping up for me quite a bit of late and, sticking out. It could be in the context, it could be a major portal for all of us collectively. The other can be that, I'm just going to leave it at that. There's something quite significant, I feel, for the collective that's going to happen in July. It could be that you're linking to a July individual. You could be a July energy, but I think more in the deeper context is to do with the time frame. This also could be an analogy that, something could be popping off, something can be changing around your heart and how you're feeling. You are being guided to at this point, especially with the context, that the crowning energy is the Fool card. Okay? You're like, okay, I'm jumping into something. I'm going towards my dreams. I'm going towards my destiny. I realize that I'm a bit lighter because I've let go of some baggage. Maybe that person is letting go of baggage. And being the Fool card means there's infinite ways this can go. Now, at the zero, anything zero generally can be, oh my gosh, there's infinite ways this can go, which can actually bring some anxiety, being the Fool card. Because we kind of feel that we're very light, we're out of our depth. What am I going into? There's infinite potentials are great things because it's something we're looking at. It's like, I'm going to jump in. I feel that there's a potential. And then we can get ourselves a little bit scared and go, oh my God, what if there's darker things? What if it's worse? So we can, before we've even tried, before we've even jumped in, talked ourselves out of situations. So it's something that's on your mind at the moment. Now, we get to the path position and we have love. Okay, this could be a love interest from the past, somebody coming back from the past, living in the past, romanticizing situations, maybe reflecting upon love point blank, and where you're moving. Now, in the heart of it, we have the cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. And I think it's more to do with what vibration are you coming in this week with. Sometimes I would stumble across readings. It was vibration, and I get it. I get there's vibrations. Sometimes the reader can, be picking up on something that automatically you are not feeling. Does that mean it's not coming? Not at all. Sometimes we don't want to hear positive things because we're having a shitty time. So by no means is that undermining a current situation that you are going through. But it is saying, surrounding this situation, you are going to need to trust the process. That does mean being a Fool card in tarot and stepping forward into uncharted territory. But they're also saying, be you. Flow with these changes at your own pace. Now, at times, change is difficult. Change in the way we respond, change in the way we do things, making that cake differently. Also, being gentle on yourself that, through this path you have endured some radical change and it's shaken life up. And, it was maybe something you went through to help you be the person you are today. And it has made you an individual. And the things you are going through right now are creating, could I say creating? We have thorns, withering the challenges ahead. will bring in a new and positive future. It's like, sometimes, like I said, we can get ourselves scared before we try. We can get ourselves scared that it won't be successful. You do have the Chariot, okay? There is movement forward. There is strong passage forward. Between now and next month, we have Follow the White Rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. You must be the Fool card. But you also, your angels are protecting you. The only thing they can't protect you from is yourself. And that's by maybe self-sabotaging patterns, desires. You can even be feeling guilty that you have a passion. You can be questioning, hey, am I actually obsessed by this? Do I need to confront a circumstance? But we're going to go on to clarifiers, because this is, my whole instincts around this read was you have this new chapter. For some of you, there is physical movement. For some of you, this is so bloody great. It's great. But you could be falling into some stumbling pattern here. And, the term that I get is old habits die hard. But we are going to go into clarify. I definitely feel, you could feel a little bit uncomfortable. You don't. Now, we do have the moon. Our next lunation is a new moon in the house of Taurus on the 27th of April. It's going to be at 7 degrees. We'll go into that energy online, especially for those of you in a Sage Inner Circle network. We can have a chat about that and see in the context of both Juno's placement and where you are. Kind of makes sense. We've got the Scorpionic energy here, Capricorn energy. Take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. Doing things on the up and up, using intuition, the past has served you. You can address this. You have the tools. Some of you could be like, this is going to be okay. What is this Fool card situation, please? What is Divine Feminine moving into this week? In a sense of new chapters with this bold new direction and need to jump in. Okay. Oh, God. This can be for some of you a question. This could be like, yeah, I'm willing to, but I need to know the coast is clear. This could be a conversation you have. This could be some information that comes towards you about your TF, or for some of you, it can be another person, but in the context of this, I do feel it's TF. Okay, how are they navigating the past? Yeah, it's like unfinished business here. There's unfinished business between you and this person. Something actually may feel like there is change. Some of you are like, I really need to pull this energy back into me right now. I need to get my head screwed on straight. I need to not allow things, people, places, and things to affect me. I need to get my foundation right. I need to get my money right. I need to get my life right. I need to rest. This person, in the context of you, has been thinking about you quite a bit. They do also want to be able to set the both of you up in a sense that you are able to with these storms. They're actually saying you already have. The dramas, the turmoil on your side and their side, they're like, look, they in their mind, they feel you already have endured, the both of you, quite a few storms. They also feel as though that because of that, it has made them feel, God, we've gone through this. We literally could go through anything. They don't feel anybody can actually replace you. But there can be some big conversations about, I feel for many of you, you have questions. You're like, look, I need some things answered so I can feel quite confident. I need some visuals. This can be an impatient frequency. And it's interesting. It's like something is coming in. There's communication coming in. What is this about, please? This could be about a dream. Your guides have got your back. Your guides have got your back. You have your angels protecting you, but your guides really do have your back here. What do we need to know about this devil situation? The devil card. It's almost like divine feminine doesn't want to look. Right, is this divine masculine? Yeah, you're like, is there something not right here? I think it's about the past. Is this about the past, place? For some of you, yes, it could be about a third party situation, but others I feel it's more about the past. Yeah, the feelings of the past, things that you have things to say. I'm telling you, it makes sense. Juno, you want to talk about dirty deeds done dirt cheap. You want to talk about the past. You want to know about this. Now, is that going to relate to all of you? No. Some of you, this just could be, okay, I'm moving forward. I'm trying to trust the process. Some old shadow work has come up. That's, you might have very quietly started it, really internalizing and just gone, oh, that's an interesting observation. There is movement here. Both of you are changing. Both of you do have this commitment here. This commitment and connection to one another, it runs deep. This does run deep. I don't think it's something that goes away. It is evolving. But for many of you, especially if you are in reconciliation stage, I get this feeling there could be a hump in the road, but I feel for many of you, you're getting over it, you're moving forward. There could be deep conversations. But this is going to be, this week into next week, is going to be drastic change. Drastic, fast-paced, sudden change. Things you don't expect. We will check in with this next week, Divine Feminine. If you do want that added support, you can jump on our waiting list for a Sage Inner Circle network. Separately, yes, we do offer readings online via our website. All information is below. I hope to see you next week, and I'd love to hear how this reading lands for you.